Add columns is another important function in the DAX world. It's a part of the table manipulation function family, and it's a help to add calculated columns or measures or variables to the given table or table expression. It's a part of select columns family. Both are add columns and select columns functions. Both works in the same way. The main drawback of this add column function is it will not work for the direct queries, and also it will not apply for the row level security. Let's go into some examples, and let me open the new query. So first default query that we write is we'll fetch the data from the internet sales. It's our standard sample query that we write in our videos. So always we start with sample queries in our videos, then we extend it to the uh, function that we are going to talk about. Okay, so and here I am going to cover, I'm going to add even data from the customer, and then also I'm going to take the data from geography, evaluate and geography. Now let me show you step by step how we are going to add these three tables, these two dimension tables and one measure table. Now first I'll write simply where I will add internet sales and some of the columns from the customer geography, sorry, customer table. Add columns, here added the internet sales. Okay, I want to fetch all the columns from my internet sales, and then now I want to bring first name from customer table. Who are the customers having the first name? I want to bring those customer names which are joined with internet sales. Okay, now here we need to write, to bring that information from other table we need to use the related function. So I'll talk about related function, the separate class, but now we are going to use the related function to bring the data from customer table. So the related function will works like a join condition, and here I execute this, then I will get the first I will get entire internet sales, all the attributes information from the internet sales, and then I'll get the first name from the customer dimension. Okay, now I'm going to extend this further within the add columns. I'm going to concatenate first name and last name and then bring the new column. Okay, what I'll do, I'll simply to concatenate, so we use the and symbol and then double quote. I want to do the comma separation between the first name and last name, and then here I paste last name. Okay, I'll give here name as a last name. Now if I execute this, and then I'll get internet sales column, all the columns from the internet sales, and then my okay, I should use the full name. Okay, so now I get the internet sales data as well as full name from the customer name. Not only that, we can concatenate anything, or you can apply the uh, mathematical functions while you're adding the columns. Let me show that. Here what I want to do, again I want to bring yearly income from my customer table, from okay, so tables I want to see. Okay, but here it's not showing. I think some problem here. Let me troubleshoot that. So here I close this bracket, and here it's related, it's closed here, and then yearly income, and then so I will get, it should work. Let me analyze. So I missed the related function. Now I'll get the customer income from the customer table. Okay, now I'll execute this, then I get the even yearly income. Okay, now I want to multiply the yearly income with 100. Now if I execute this, then we'll get the yearly income multiplied with 100. Not only this, you can also fetch the sum of the information from the other dimensions as well. Now, so far we join our internet sale with the customer dimension. Now this time I want to bring the country information from geography table. So what I do, I'll use the geography table where I use the country region name and then execute. Now I'll get the information from totally 3 tables. Okay, you can see country name also start populated. Not only this, we can also uh, define the measure, define the variable, and you can add them into your results. Let me show that example as well. First, I will define one measure. Okay, and then I'll take from internet sales, internet total sales, and I will multiply this internet's total sales with 100. Okay, I'll give this name as 2 because we cannot keep the 2 measure names, right? So I'll keep this. Now what I do, I'll simply go ahead and copy this name in here, add it in the end. So I'll say some name, and then I will use the same name here. Okay, and now execute this, then you can see here along with internet sales and my full name, then I get the new calculated measure that we created in the define. Okay, so you can see here. Not only this, you can also add variables using the add columns function. Let me show that. So now this time I want to add variable m1 where I say 100, or variable m2 I say learn and share, run and share channel. Now here I'm going to add those 2 variables here. Variable name m1 equals to, I'll give m1, and then second variable, variable 2, that's my name of the variable, and then m2. Now execute this. Okay, so now I execute this, then I get the internet sales and the new measure as well as my new variables information. This is how we need to use the add columns function, the DAX query. That's all for now.